Hey, and welcome to the JCAN fort. I'm the builder of the JCAN fort. It was established on January 18th, 2010, and it's handmade. So we were playing outside one day, and we just decided, let's just build a fort. So originally, it was two big logs that were kind of split like that. And I said, hey, this is a great place to do a fort. So we just basically started piling logs on top of it across, and then built a door frame like that, and added a peephole and all other sorts of cool stuff that I'm going to show you. For the outside, this is our campground. This is our fire ring that we recently put in. We just did a little camp out with marshmallows and hot dogs, so it's still smoldering. And for the fire, we built this down here. It was just kind of hollowed out a little bit, so we put big logs, little logs, and kindling. And then we used this stick right here to stoke the fire. So we call this kind of our bench, because it's at the perfect place to roast marshmallows and whatever. And while we're out here, I'm going to show you our little coat rack. It's a multi-tool rack. We use it for toy guns whenever we play Army. It's a hat holder. At this time a bag holder, but sometimes used as a coat holder. So, it does, since it's outside, it does have a couple of bugs. But so I guess now that I've told you about everything out here, we'll go inside. Oh, let's see. The ground is a little bit wet. Always is. So it's got about enough room for a small sleeping bag. It's a nice little relaxing place. And then we have a storage unit right here. We just stuff things in there whenever we need to. This is our air freshener. Every now and then we refresh, renew it, whatever you want to call it. And we put in a new one so that it smells really good. It smells like pine in here. Always smells really good whenever we have one in there. More strong than you would think. And then right here is a peephole. Call it our peephole because we spy on whoever we want to. And then let me just show you this. You can stick your head through and see all over the place. It's good for nighttime. You can look at the stars. So, and we recently added this couple of logs back here. And that's just stuff that we felt like we needed. So, another cool fact about the JCAN fort is that it's called JCAN. Our family's last name is Jackson, and the three kids, including me, in order of birth, are Chessie, Addie, and Neil. So it's C-A-N. So JCAN. Just sounded like a cute little name at the time, so it's kind of stuck. Anyway, you gotta be careful on your way out so that you don't knock over any logs or anything. Now that I've shown you all this, I'm gonna climb up here and we'll look at the roof. Alrighty.
My sitting spot.
This limb right here
spot.
Is my sister's favorite sitting spot. Because, I mean, it's just whatever, you can relax and sit out here in the sun on a cold day, on a cool day. And then, so if you stand right here, then you've got a really good view of the roof. And as you can see, it does look handmade. So, and every now and then we collect leaves and whatever and patch up little holes. And if you see the grass and pine needles and whatever and all of this was peeled off of dead trees, but we just add the grass for a more, I guess, more tribal look, if you will. So we're going to climb up here and show you a little bit of an extended version of our house. So we like to kind of climb around here because we love to climb. So if you stand right up here, you've got your vines and whatever, and this big red dirt, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's just the roots, the dirt that came up with the roots of a big tree that used to be right out there beside our house. So now I'm going to explain how we got all this wood. During Hurricane Gustav, and I believe it was 2008, might have been 09, there was this big old post oak out there, and it fell over onto my room. So we had repairs done, but whenever they got rid of the tree, they put it here, and it wasn't until about 1 or 2 years later, we came back here and we said, hey, this is a good place to build a fort. So we decided that this is where we put our new fort. So now we're going to show you another piece of the wood that got put a little bit farther back. It was a really big tree. So, climb back down, back up, and back down. And I'm always scared of this big wood tree. Now this is kind of whenever we're outside playing and we decide, hey, let's build a new extension, we come back here. I know you're thinking, how could 3 little kids move this big old thing? It's not this tree, but it's what's behind it. Come with me and I'll show you. We recently discovered, since we didn't venture out too far, we recently discovered the dead trees and stuff like that, logs that were thrown back here. And then my sister recognized a leaf that we found that we call the mint tree. Because whenever we were little, we thought that it smelled like mint. You see this big green, completely green tree back here? We call that our mint tree. It doesn't smell like mint, but one day we were visiting our aunt's house and we thought at the time that it smelled like mint. So I guess that that's basically it. So I'm going to take you to the very front of it and let you see how well camouflaged it is. Only about 3 people besides us know about this fort. So it's kind of our secret. We have about 3 or 4 friends that have found it, but they really weren't supposed to. So you come out here and back up a little bit. That's what it looks like. Completely different world. So that's the JCAN fort. Bye.